Hello, and welcome to day 4 of the Halloween Horror Movie Marathon. I've seen this movie before, but other people haven't, so we're going to be watching it anyway. But because I feel that I should be watching a movie that I haven't seen before, and it should be a movie that Elizabeth got me. Last year she got me a box set of 50 classic horror movies, and I have not made it through all of them yet, so I randomly picked one of the ones that I haven't seen, and we will be watching that one. And that will be a surprise for later. So stay tuned for 2 reviews tonight because I hate myself. So, see you after the movies.
Punky Pumpkin, the happy pumpkin, happy all the day. And his great big smile will scare your cares away.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to the after movie review of Possession, starring Sarah Michelle Gellar and Lee Pace. This is the first movie besides Lou Diamond Phillips that has name actors. Well, like, Impulse had Willa Ford, whoever the hell that is.
She was on Dancing with the Stars.
According to the back of the box.
No, she was. I remember her.
I don't.
Well, you don't watch Dancing with the Stars.
For good reason.
I do.
But anyway, Impulse. Not Impulse. Possession.
What's the difference?
None.
Actually, I did enjoy this movie better.
The ratings?
Yes, that did.
This one doesn't have sex and violence and, well, it has violence, but it doesn't have sex and nudity and...
It has sex, not nudity. But it does have sex.
It has PG-13 sex.
Still sex. Anyway.
For someone who watches Game of Thrones, that wasn't sex. That was 2 people lay awkwardly in bed. Thank you, HBO. But this movie is the best movie we've watched so far. Because, let's face it, it's not hard to beat some of the other ones.
Not really.
Like, after watching the other ones, this one, like, I'm kind of upset that I sold this one. But I'm happy I have it back now.
You're learning to appreciate it.
Oh. It was fun seeing Lee Pace in an early role. Because Lee Pace is really...
Yes, it was.
Like, he's kind of grown, but...
Yes. Yes, he has.
Anyway. So, but it was fun seeing him in an early role besides being the pie maker. But... I miss...
Sorry.
Don't shake the table.
Sorry. My bad.
You're shaking the camera. So that way it's a little bit more even on the 2 of us.
Yeah.
But it's not much to say about it. It's bland, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's better than Impulse.
Much better than
What?
Impulse.
It is 1:49 in the morning. That's all I saw. I'm getting messages over the camera.
I think that was the point of the message.
It's really freaking early.
Or late.
Regardless, the plot of the movie. So, Buffy, fresh off of being Buffy, has decided that she wants to get married to some random guy who's in the movie for 10 minutes. Am I wrong?
He's not wrong, but
so she's been married to this guy for like 10 years, and her brother-in-law has had troubles with the law, so he is living with them on probation. And like it's going to be another 18 months that he's living there, and she's awkward, and he's creepy, so she wants him gone. So he runs away and causes an auto accident with the husband. And oh my goodness, they were both in comas for like 3 months. Oh no! But oh no, the brother-in-law woke up! And He's the husband?
What a twist!
Zeke doesn't want to be in this review.
Stop trying to be Batman.
Correction, I was in Night Shyamalan right then.
But from there she's like, but he's the brother-in-law. No, he's my husband, but he's the brother-in-law. Who is he? I don't know.
What a twist!
So it's like, I'm not gonna spoil the ending of this one because I would actually watch this one again at some point many years from now when I'm really bored and if someone hasn't seen it, because it's bland entertainment. I could put this on and do homework too.
Although depending on what subject it was, I'd probably just end up watching the movie.
I wouldn't.
I would.
But it's not the worst thing in the world. It's
Definitely not the worst thing we've seen this week.
nope.
Bats.
It's hard to be worse than bats at
Good
this point. Like, I've been like looking at the IMDb after the movie, and like, I didn't look at Impulse. I forgot to look at Impulse. If someone who is behind the camera could happily look that up for me real quick. But like, Bats had like a 3.4 on IMDb.
Didn't The Dog's Breakfast have 7?
It had a 7, which surprised me. This had a 5.6.
Really?
Yeah. Which, that's about right. I'd give it like a 5 or 6. It's not the worst thing. It's not the best thing.
4.9.
Okay.
Oh.
Impulse was like Impulse was definitely worse, but
4.9 out of 10. It's like bad.
it's not.
It's an
Could be
F.
worse.
It is an F.
It's a failing grade.
But so yeah, that's about all we can really say about Possession. Is like, it's meh.
Meh.
But that just means that at this point we're on the up and up.
Yeah, I mean,
Because, like, if the movies keep getting progressively better, at some point we're gonna actually have a decent movie. Hooray!
Yeah.
I think that was the point of this. Was like,
Probably.
like,
That way you appreciate the good movies
and
more.
Elizabeth, I know you're like, oh no, I've sent you nothing but bad movies. It's still been fun making reviews, so.
And we've had fun laughing at the movies.
Yeah. Making jokes.
Yes.
Cracking wise.
Yay, reveal!
Oh, and after this, we're not going to watch this movie. We're going to watch one of the 50 horror classics. And coming up next, after I open that, will be, I can't remember, The Fatal Hour, starring Boris Karloff. So, we'll see how that is. But first, should I wait till after The Fatal Hour to open this?
Nah, go ahead.
Open it now.
Open it!
The anticipation is killing me.
I've opened it.
It's so bad she had to wrap it twice.
Ah, Incubus! I've heard of it. Starring Tara Reid. I haven't watched the full thing. I saw part of it on, I think it was on Sci-Fi Channel. Don't know really. I can't remember anything about it. But it might have been on Sci-Fi. It might have been on Showtime.
This one might actually give me nightmares.
Well, we're actually getting into the horror movies again. I'm excited.
I'm terrified.
What a twist.
And it's the unrated edition, so
Oh, goodness.
it's going to be the fun one.
Yay!
Big twist.
So, I honestly have nothing, like, I don't know anything about that one. Like, I remember seeing it on TV. I don't watch any of it. So, scrolling through. But,
Flipping channels.
yeah. But it stars Tara Reid, so it's going to be fantastically awkward. Because she's the actress of our generation.
Okay.
But up next is The Fatal Hour. So, stay tuned for that. Welcome back to The Talkies. This is my review of The Fatal Hour, starring Boris Karloff. This was a film noir, which I was not expecting, especially since it came in the big 50 horror classics pack. And it was not a horror movie in the least. But it was fun. It was like a nice little break from weirdness, or just plain bad. This wasn't the best movie we've watched, but it was a nice little film noir. It was a little murder mystery. Boris Karloff was James Wong, the Chinese Kappa, which was done fairly unracistly. There was a little bit of racism in like the music at the end, but the rest of the movie was really not that bad. It was just a fun little mystery. Decker fell asleep, and Zeke stayed for the whole thing, but he said he had to get to bed, so... but he told me to say that he really enjoyed it. It was a nice break. There's not really much to be said about it because it is a mystery, and saying more than the early plot gives away the mystery, and I'd watch it again. But it was... there was a police inspector on a case trying to find a... I thought I saw something behind me, but that was just my ear. He was on a case searching for imported jade, I think it was. And he gets killed off because the smugglers are trying to keep it quiet. And so James Wong is on the case. And it was your standard Sherlock Holmes, Charlie Chan, Poirot kind of mystery of, oh, I know this. I figured this out step by step. And I'm sorry I keep doing the hands, but this step by step to me, this. Gotta go in the order. But it wasn't bad. It has one of my favorite characters I've ever seen in a film noir in it. There's a little female reporter, and she pops up everywhere. She'll be like riding in the back seat and just, so what's the scoop? And it was adorable, but it was just fun. So, but that was The Fatal Hour. I actually expected it to be like a mad scientist taking over the world kind of movie, and so I was surprised when it was film noir. But it was fun. Can't say anything really bad about it. But, so that was my unrelated to the 13 Days of Halloween movie, but it was still a Halloween movie that I've gotten before, so. And I hadn't seen it before, so threw that in. Bonus 2 movies. But I guess I will see y'all tomorrow with Incubus. I couldn't remember the name of it. Starring Tara Reid. Till then.
I wouldn't trade his sunny smile and funny nose and winking eyes for a bakery full of pumpkin pie.